back to Howard Stern. In front of me you see a canvas and a beautiful couple. I will be painting this couple today on this canvas. If you see, I've already kind of outlined a game plan, and we'll be moving forward soon. This is Sandy. Sandy's here to make sure I don't mess up. This is Brownie. Brownie's here to make sure Sandy doesn't mess up. This is Puppy Love. I call him Gautier. Gautier is here to lick my knee while I paint. Weird. Oh, the earth is moving. Hey man, you can't do that while I'm painting. You know this. You understand you can't be messing with this thing while I'm painting, right? See how I've got bugs on it? They all need a flea bath. Forgive the partial nudity. Putting my camera on the tripod there, so it's just hot, so I removed my topless portraits with Max Dean, and then I'll be your host. I'm Max Dean. Welcome. That's my game show voice. That's a lookie. I cut my hair, and I'm doing it in front of this window where there's a breeze blowing from this direction, and then this fan over here, blowing right back at me. So when I cut it, I was in a vortex of itchy hair, because it was only this flipping long anyway. So it just all in my neck and my arm and my, my elbows and my neck holes and my neck bows and all that. I know, fascinating. I know. Let's paint. What are you doing out there? Okay. I heard you. So what's going on in America? What's going on all over the world? Every day on social media now, I'm seeing police officers killing people. And with as much coverage as it's been getting lately, you would think that they would exercise a little bit more restraint and not be so quick to get their gun off. You know what I mean? I mean, these are all obvious things. I'm just saying them, and it's not like the first time it's ever been brought up either. But it just, to me, it seems so weird. I just saw a video of a 19-year-old kid who was reported. People were called in reporting that somebody was walking down the street with a rifle. So the police are on their way to the scene. I guess it's this kid, and he whips around the corner in his big 4x4 truck, and he won't pull over. Then they finally get him to pull over, and they're trying to get him to get out of the car. He's not cooperating. And then when he gets out of the car, he finally gets out, and they have their weapons drawn, and he has something in his hand. And it turns out to be a plastic box. A plastic box. Well, they end up shooting him 4 times. The initial 2 shots, the first 2 shots took him down, and then when he was already down, they shot him 2 more times. That just totally throws off the momentum. Now, is that necessary? Long story short, the kid got out of the car. He was beginning to cooperate. Sure, they didn't know what he had. He could have had a gun or a grenade or who knows in his hand. But it's like they just wanted to hurry up and get it over with. They weren't willing to wait it out and go through the process of letting the kid break down, cry, whatever he had to do, that he was having such a bad day. You know, I mean, standoffs can go for hours and hours. You know, it seemed like they were just quick to hurry up and put the guy down. And on top of that, whatever happened to injuring somebody versus a death shot, a kill shot? You know what I mean? He has something in his right hand. Wouldn't you shoot him in his right shoulder or something like that? And then once he's down, not shoot him 2 more times? I just don't get it. I realize, especially with the way things are going, that officers are scared for their lives. I get it. But you know what? There's so much bad stuff that's being reported about the cops. No wonder. You know what I mean? People are freaking out. No one wants to get pulled over. No one wants to get questioned by cops because they think they're going to get shot. So they're automatically on their defensive. And sometimes people go into shock. You know, sometimes these things can be resolved easier, but it seems like the officers are going too far, too fast. You know, and they have training. And, you know, there's been so many videos of people not necessarily getting killed, but getting beat up. Beat up. You know, once someone is in cuffs, I mean, unless they're kicking out your back window, they're allowed to yell and scream and act a fool. I mean, you're already taking them to jail. Add some more charges. Don't beat them up. I mean, goodness. Anyway, pray for this country. Pray for everybody in the world. Goodness, what just happened in Nice is... it's going to eventually get to the point where people aren't going to want to gather in peaceful protest, or not even protests, and gatherings, like just any kind of big groups. Fiesta, downtown San Antonio. What if something horrible were to happen there? You know, I mean, there's been too many innocent things where people are getting killed because of some lunatic. What's going on around here? Just my opinion. I hate to end on a sad note like that, guys, but I was just kind of in my brain with myself all afternoon, and it's becoming too much. You know, it's been too much for a long time, actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave you with that. But care about your neighbors, care about your family, care about your friends. If everybody cared about their friends, eventually everybody would get along, everybody would be happy, because friends are friends with friends with friends with friends with friends with friends. It's like everybody's linked up somehow, some way, by friends of friends of friends. Like what is it? The 8 degrees of Kevin Bacon, or 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, or whatever. You know, everybody can be related to somebody else through somebody, no matter how many steps down the line it goes. Not related, but, you know, relationship, friends. You know, oh, you know my cousin. Oh, you know my buddy. Oh, you know Oh, you dated my ex-girlfriend. Okay, that's enough. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Sorry it ended on kind of this note that we should all start caring more about each other and stop fighting so much. I mean, being argumentative for a good reason is one thing. Being argumentative just to be argumentative is another. There was another report that I saw where these Black Lives Matters people were protesting and they were yelling obscenities and all this stuff at police. The reporter walks up and is just asking them, like, you know, what are y'all doing? You know, what's going on? And then they start jumping on his ass and, you know, threatening him and yelling in his face and all this. And it's like, you know what? Now you're just yelling just to be starting a fight. You know, you just want to be fighting. And it's ridiculous. Anyways, I'm sorry. No more hate groups. Let's just try to be friendly. Be friendly with each other, for crying out loud. Love you. Thank you for watching. I'll talk at you later. I'm Max Dean. Please subscribe if you feel like it. Nah, don't even. I'm not even going to ask you to subscribe. Just do what you need to do. Take care of yourselves. Focus on that. Love you. Bye.